Hello IBL fans, this is StreetCredCookie, one of your analysts for Season 4, and I'm going to be doing a coach interview today with none other than UltraPlayer, coach of the New York Metagross.
Hello Internetians, my name is Josh, aka UltraPlayer, your coach of the New York Metagross. Welcome to IBL Season number 4.
Alright, so let's get started. First of all, what inspired you to get into the Draft League format?
So when I was first starting competitive Pokemon, first of all, I was horrible, but I was watching a few YouTubers trying to get into the kind of swing of things. I really started getting competitive after watching Nate Wants Battle doing it and Penguin doing it, and eventually started watching people like GarchompTheGod. Well, eventually, GBA Season 3 was going on, and I was kind of like interested in those Wi-Fi battles, didn't understand what was going on. But it wasn't until GBA Season 4 really started going that I really understood what was happening, what was going on, and I thought it was a cool idea. So, sometime later, after thinking how much I really want to be in a league and see how much fun it would be, I ended up watching CL videos, and I was posting team ideas and comments, trying to get like a feel for how the format worked, and trying to put out there, trying to get noticed so I could join a league. And eventually, I joined two leagues at the same time. One was the Competitive Battle League, or the CPL, and one was called the PML. And that's kind of where I started. And there, I just kept going and going and going.
Cool. So yeah, you said you started out in a couple leagues. I think most people usually start out with just one. How was that for you, doing 2 leagues at once, just right off the bat?
It was really interesting. Both of them were kind of like UCL format, so I got to immediately use a whole bunch of different mons, and it really gave me an idea of how to build and everything. Certain what mons were really good. It was definitely interesting balancing 2 leagues at the same time. I didn't really know the format, and I was taking so long to build teams, but eventually, it got a lot better.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, at this point, as you get more experience, me myself, right now, I'm in a bunch of leagues, actually. When I first started out, obviously, I was only in one, but I eventually expanded. So yeah, that's pretty interesting that you started out in 2 leagues. Because I have a couple of friends who are kind of new to format, who are doing 2. So it's kind of interesting to see how different people start out. But yeah, you said that you started out on UCL format, but what would you say is your favorite format for League in general? Is it the standard, at this point, GBA 5 tier? Is it UCL? Is it like points? What do you prefer?
I've done almost every kind. However, I really, really like the idea of points draft. The PPL format is very, very cool to me, just due to the fact that you don't have to have 11 mons. Go for it. 8 powerhouses.
Speaking of powerhouses, what is your favorite Pokemon to draft in format, just in general?
That's a tough one. There's so many mons that I love to use. I'd have to say, we'll go with Azelf. There's so many mons I love using, but I love Azelf. I recently used it in Major League Pokemon Season 6, and it was League MVP at 22-3. Which is absolutely insane.
Yeah, it's a really cool mon. Very, very solid mixed attacker. Really good base 115 speed, base 125s in attack and special attack. Really just absolutely a powerhouse mon. Generally seen around tier 2, it's a really good tier 2 pickup for sure.
It's so versatile. Let's use damn near anything. I ran just about any set that I could possibly think of. Scarf, Band, Vex, Nasty Plot, 5 Sprays, Endursalic, Stealth Rock Lead, Assault Vest. It is so good. It actually missed a couple moves, or missed a roll on one of them, and if it wasn't for those 2 little hacks moments, it would have ended up being 27-1 the entire league, and it's absolutely phenomenal.
That is absolutely insane. I really hate when moves miss, though. It's so annoying when you have a Focus Blast miss. But what is your miss move, by the way?
What is my miss move? Oh, say Hurricane.
Hurricane? Yeah. See, this is why I use Mega Pidgeot.
I understand.
My favorite Mega in the format by far is Mega Pidgeot. I haven't used it in a while, but it's because like Hurricane is such a bad accuracy move, and I like never use Torn T because of Hurricane. Like I would say Hurricane because I literally never land Hurricane ever, but I would say Hydro Pump. I cannot land Pump ever.
I feel it. There was a time when I was using the Moltres. I think it was UAPB season against a guy named Crimson, and I literally, like, I ran a Specs Moltres because it 2-shot everything on his, and he brought in his Mew, which would have been 2-shot if it was anything but fully Spadef, and it was actually offensive, go figure. But I missed Hurricane, and I was like, fine, I'll use again, and I missed again.
Yeah.
And I was like, and I took a Zen Headbutt, and I was like, fine, we'll go one more time, and I missed the third one, and I was just absolutely livid.
Yeah, I hate when matches go like that. I had a match recently against a friend where like my mind got frozen. Oh, and it just slowly but surely died. It was so painful.
It is insane. It is. It's crazy.
Yeah. So how do you respond when matches go like that? When you just have the worst hacks ever? Like how do you cope?
I rage, and then when I go to edit the video, I make fun of myself.
You ultra rage.
Hashtag ultra rage.
I saw those FDL videos way back when.
FDL.
That was horrible. You deserve to go like 3-0, or I think it was either 3-0 or 2-1. I don't remember what happened the last match, but I remember the first 2 matches. You just got hacks in the very end, and it was like
the first 2 matches I got hacks, and they were like, "Don't worry, you still win." I got hacked again, and I lost. And I lost it. The third game, I straight and lost. Like, he fully beat me, and then the fourth one was versus George, and I beat him. I was like, alright, that's the one game to win.
Yeah, that was some ultra rage. That was actually hilarious. I remember seeing those way back in the day. Yeah. Man, FDL was a while ago. What would you say is your favorite tour that you've ever done? Because I remember FDL was pretty fun, for me at least. Like, draft tour.
I would have to say I haven't done too many of them. I'm gonna say the Token Minorities. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was my second run. It might have been my second run. But it was the one where I drafted. There was the Token Minorities Summer Open. Not the Summer Open, the qualifiers.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was the second one I entered. And I ran like Mega Lopunny, I had Mew, I had Vaporeon, I had Venomoth, I had Palisand. It was flame. And I came back from like damn near almost completely beaten in a battle. Came back twice.
Yeah, I was in one of the TTMs and I got absolutely destroyed, and it was like my worst tour. But I've been in some pretty good ones recently. Like I was in Brawl for All. I did really well there. I did okay in FDL.
Right.
Dark Devil is another coach in this league. He runs the WPC. I was in the first installment of that, which was really fun.
Right, I wish I would have done that. I just didn't have the time, though.
There is a Season 2 coming up soon. I will say that.
Cool.
Though I don't know much about it, so look out for that. But yeah, anyways, we're getting a little low on time. You have any final thoughts?
Yeah. New York Metagross Season 4 champion. Go.
I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, thank you, UltraPlayer, for coming on the show.
Not a problem. Thank you for having me.
And yeah, thank you all for watching this IBL interview, and I hope you're hyped for Season 4.